Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's been shifted off it. De Vrij cuts it out. Sommer finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter, and I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be intriguing to see how he communicates with the players in front of him today.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. Barella. Ribery. Now Dumfries. And it's Stefan De Vrij. For Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Çalhanoğlu. Ribery. Into Milan, finding their passes. Shot could be... Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Driving on and making good progress. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Ribery. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliantly. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Martinez! In he goes again! Goal! Inter! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like...
Decent chance! It's in! Time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And beyond the defence, Pulisic is onto this. Chance for a shot! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Calhanoglu proves too strong. Van Basten is flagged offside. Pulisic. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's a great ball. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Inter Milan faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Sommer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer! And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. They want to be quick to recover this. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's gone forward. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That's a super give and go. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pulisic with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Martinez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball, and he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Dest. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's Serginho. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, super ball. Nice interception, well timed. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ribery has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Dest. Calhanoglu. That has not gone well. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Shot at goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to get it clear again. Serginho. Chiesa. Now it's Martinez.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
His positioning was spot on. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that interception was most... Martinez! Çalhanoğlu. Looking to play him in. Nicked it back promptly. Martinez. Sommer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Taken back almost at once. Played out to the left flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Ribery. Baresi gets a foot in here. Musa. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Verona choosing to make the first change. Hernandez. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Cannavaro. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target. There's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Ricci. Giroud. Serginho. Giroud. And the shot! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure. Can he finish? Verona awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Some front-footed pressing going on here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area. He's dealt with that really well. Çalhanoğlu with the slide tackle there. He is through here. It's Van Basten! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Verona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to... Oh, what has happened here? He has found a way through. Chance! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Verona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Barella, Van Basten. Now it's Martinez. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Çalhanoğlu threads one in, and he's well positioned here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Ribéry. Martin, chance for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. Ribery! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a goal kick. No goals as yet. That has ended up in no man's land. Barella. Martinez is fouled. And it's Ribery. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ribery hurtling down that right flank. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. That's really nicely played. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting him.
And Martinez! Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez! Martinez! Martinez has been caught there, it's a foul. Çalhanoğlu with a real chance here. Çalhanoğlu! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Can he get it through? And Martinez! Distributed tidily.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ribery. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Picked out brilliantly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barella. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Ribery. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ribery. Barella. Di Marco. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. That is good alertness. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is shot at goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been cut short. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Thuram! That's a half-decent try. Foot in. Cambiasso. And it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barella. He gets big. Quality ball. Cambiasso. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Inter Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And here's Thuram. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Martinez. Cambiasso calmly anticipates. Çalhanoğlu chasing after it. Çalhanoğlu is in a really good position out wide. Dumfries. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Cambiasso. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he is going into that little black book.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il numero 14.
Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Di Marco has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And that has been cleared. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. Van Basten. Martinez! That is decidedly lacking. Mkhitaryan. Cambiasso. And Mkhitaryan. Barella.
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Barella. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aims beyond the defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ribery making good progress on the right-hand side. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Stood up well to him there.